Here we are at Daytona Long in the Fiesta on the fixed set. When you're coming up to the line, you want to be trying to get as close to the start-finish pole as you can without hitting it. So right out there, and a bit of a trick in the fixed set is that fourth gear is optimal through this little chicane and jump section. If you're hitting the limiter, it's about the maximum speed that you want to be going through here. So even though you could easily change into fifth, fourth just does a better job of controlling your speed so as you don't go too fast in any one portion. So you want to take a small amount of each sausage here. And you want to be sort of turning hard right and then braking to bring the nose down because your momentum will take you out there. Again, I'm wanting to clip a bit of each sausage here. There's three of them. There's this one here, down to third, let the pendulum swing it in. Try and clip that. Got it. And then trying to go over the inside here into fourth gear, not full throttle, a little bit of a speed boost off the grass there. And then waiting until I get to about the concrete before full throttle. There's quite a nasty bump there, so I think I've just eased off down a gear. And then I'm using that sausage there as a braking reference for here, and I'm wanting to try and get as far to the left as I can. It is hard with the speed you're carrying. And then quite heavy braking for Rallycross. And you want to be really, really tight here, like you do at an Iowa hairpin. Reason for that is that along the inside here there is less dirt than there is out here, so you're driving on concrete, which gives you greater traction and greater forward speed. And it's balancing that to try and come in close here so as you can get onto this concrete earlier. As soon as you are, bang, full throttle. Trying to be as close to these sausages. You don't want to hit them, because these ones will sort of throw you a bit given the speed you're doing. You want to be close to them and cutting this corner and being as close to the pit wall as you can. And then depending on track state or temperature, this is quite a warm track temperature, so I'm using the second dot there. If it's a cold track, you can probably wait until the last dot there. So when I get to that dot, throw on the brakes. And again, because it's a hotter track, I get down to second purely to help it turn. On a cooler track, third gear will be fine and you'll be stopping okay. Being on this curb the whole way, just cutting over there to try and get that tiny speed boost, and then out again to that pole to set you up for the next lap. That's a 39.98. Take that one more time, but from chase view, so you're pretty close. Important part is don't hit it. Take a bit of sausage. Just missed it, I think. Definitely got a bit of that one. Bring the nose down. Try to clip each sausage if possible. Missed that one, but I think I get the next two. It does throw the car in the air a bit, but it also pivots it a bit as well to help point you in where you want to go for this next part. Just taking that bit of grass and concrete there will give you better drive off this corner. And then setting up this corner early. Nasty bump there, which seems to have got worse, actually. Just a dab of the brakes to settle it for here, and then heavier braking. Ideally, I'd be about another half car to the left. Really tight in here, as tight as you can. Even this is possibly a little wide. Nice and close here, because that's where all the grip is, down here. Just miss, and just miss. You're trying to make this back curve as straight as possible. I'm looking for the second dot there. Oh, actually, this white line here is a braking reference for the joker when you get to that. It's probably a touch early on the brakes here. It's possibly better to come in just a little bit further and then swing down into the corner as opposed to driving around the corner the whole way like I did. And full speed cockpit. So 39.98. If it's a cooler track, doing the exact same things will take about a half a second off that. So hopefully that's of assistance, and see you out on track, and I'll see you in the next one.